nice way for me to de-stress between levels, talking to people, see what's happening, checking out my opponent. But it looks like we're ready to. I think we have an interesting one in store for us, so good luck to both runners. Thinking that we're probably gonna be seeing sub 1050. I don't want to be saying that in any certainty, but I think these guys are close. If I had to make a guess, Umar's probably been putting in some quality warm-up time, probably been using that practice card a bit. So Umar's really driven his time down since seedings occurred and since the tournament got underway. His time now at 10:44. Retro Bob, obviously with the top time, still with a 10:41, I believe. Possibly as a 10:40 now, but I believe still a 10:41. Obviously, 10:41 being absolutely incredible. A highly consistent runner. Definitely capable of sub 10:40. I feel cheap even me commenting on that because the amount of skill it takes is just incredible. Expectedly, both looking very comfortable in Y3. Expecting both 259s. Going into Y3, Umar passing up on the shell jump. Bob passed up in the shell jump, but Umar got it. Umar getting that shell jump, very nice. That was very impressive in a race. So definitely one big point to Umar in swag and saving about 0.3 seconds, so not very much. An incredible amount of swag. Absolutely love it. Bob possibly passing up on the opportunity to go for shell jump because if you do it just a bit wrong, it can actually kill you. Maybe that would be the reasoning. Maybe it's just a percentage play and he's saying, well, I'm probably more likely to lose time by missing it. I'm not sure. I sort of felt like Bob would have went for it, but you know, he will have good reasons. So yeah, as expected, both keeping it very close here. Umar just marginally ahead, both with nice castle ones. And Umar with the bonus of the shell jump. Very nice start. But this is where it starts to get interesting. World 2, starting with DP1, will they get fast flight? Then DS1, it's a pretty big level. And we'll probably be seeing the new updated strat from Retro Bob in Ghost House. So with that to look forward to. So let's have a look at their flight speed. How does it look? Oh, I think Umar might have a slow speed. Yeah, that's unfortunate for Umar. Bob getting a 362, which is, you know, that's what you're looking for. Seemed pretty good. 363 being at the top end of what you can get without DP1 guy, I believe. DP1 guy being a very precise trick. Start of DP1 to get the cape quickly. But if you miss it, you know, you're probably gonna die. Oh no, my mic was muted. Oh, that was very unfortunate. Oh no, that sucks. Okay, well, yo, what's up? Um, well, as I was saying, Bob, obviously you know that dark room. It pretty much cost you. Uh, Umar was slightly ahead going into front door. Then he missed the door. Then you were marginally ahead. Then you lost peace feed in dark room. And now this happened. So I would sort of love it if this was tied. You know, I'd love to see a rematch. But the likelihood is one of these runs is faster. But just how much faster? Will it be a frame? Will it be 2 frames? Who knows? I think we should wait for a retime. You know, even though that involves waiting, obviously. Um, I think it's exciting. Yeah, well, obviously, if we're sort of pushed for time, then we'll get rolling. I think we should wait. If both runners are good, then let's just do it. Well, Umar, I think that was a very good. Whenever you mess the setup for that second zip, it's very tough. But you managed to recover it, so well done. What's more impossible is grabbing the key. That's the impossible part. Grabbing that slippery motherfucking key. It's just covered in grease. You just can't pick it up. Okay, so on the stream, Umar hit Bowser 1 frame before Bob. Now we need to work out, did they start at the same time? Which they probably didn't. Okay, so should we take both of their video files and then compare them? Welcome everybody to Late Night Retiming with Ben and his Smoke Alarms Low Battery. Hosted by MatthewGamingLive. Pretty much Umar. I have to say I was a little surprised that Bob just straight up passed up on the shell jump. I reckon he's got solid reasoning for that. But yeah, it was pretty sick. It was a pretty cool shell jump. Yeah, so Bob, that's what I had suggested. I had said that maybe because you can die, that was why you'd passed up on it. Thankfully, though, I don't think anybody's died from trying to go further, which is nice. You Furious, what's up? Loving the shell jump emote. Pretty cool. Someone died to YI2? Oh my word. Don't remember that one. I don't think I was there for that race. Sick. Sorry, everybody, for the delay. Def is on retime duty. I imagine Def's probably getting close to being finished, and we'll know what the result is. But yeah, that was a very exciting race. I sort of feel like this one really could be as close as it possibly could get. Yeah, I wouldn't even be surprised if it was tied. Okay. Def has the times. Def can either just post them in chat or pass them on to me. But either way, we're going to know very soon. Well, folks, we have a result, courtesy of Def. Thank you very much for the retime. And here we go. So Retrobob got a 1044.333, and Umar got a 1044.533. So it looks like Retrobob is the winner of our first race. Congrats to Retrobob. That's a very sick result. How many frames is that? Maybe like less than 10, I think. So yeah, thank you very much to Def for the retime. It was very exciting. Well, with a result that close, I am wishing Umar all the best in this next race. I'd really love to see this come to a tiebreaker. But Retro Bob in a pretty good position now. He can just take this next race. The match will be his. But yeah, this is a best of three. I'm hoping to get full tournament goodness. So as a spectator, I'd like to see this go one each. But definitely good luck to Retro Bob. Taking this 2-0 would probably be preferable for him. At least if I was Bob, I'd just be looking to just take a 2-0. Well, folks, it's always interesting whenever it's that close, but it's obviously going to be quite disappointing for one of the participants. So definitely commiserations to Umar on getting that close, but not actually getting the victory. But a very, very nice performance. Next race room is open. As I mentioned earlier, if Retrobob takes down this race, the match is his. Otherwise, we're going to a tiebreaker between Umar and Retrobob. 12 frames. Well, it's not as close as the semi-finals of the Super Mario Advance 2 tournament. Between Dr. Cole and MatthewGamingLive, that came down 2 frames. So again, as I mentioned earlier, between these two, with it coming down to that close, not even all that surprising, that's the thing. 2 very solid runs. Having a bit of nerves at the end, possibly, but yeah. Looking forward to this next one. Well, Umar seems very much ready. Just before backing out of the room, I said, good luck whenever you're both feeling comfortable. I typed in .quit. He .ready pretty much instantly, so Umar is very ready. Retro Bob, formerly known as Green Death Flavor, is ready. Mentioning the fact that he used to be known as Green Death Flavor because his Speedruns Live username is still Green Death Flavor. But yes, best of luck to both runners going into race 2 of this match. So again, for anybody who missed it, that last race came down to 0.2 seconds. Such a crazy, crazy result. Hopefully Umar can put that aside, you know, the disappointment of losing by so little. Take this one down. He needs 2 wins in order to take down this match. Seemingly a pretty tough challenge, but a lot of people so far in this tournament have done it. We saw that happen just in our last race. Both with nice YI3s, very much expected from 2 very experienced runners. Although we have seen people slip up on YI3, it's very easy for nerves to play a factor. Even for the most experienced runners. Umar going for shell jump again, not quite getting it. Did look very close though. So GDF, I don't know why I said that. So Bob, formerly known as GDF, will be slightly ahead, possibly just by a frame or 2. I don't know where that came from, I really don't. Both looking pretty good in room 1. And both getting 281s, very nice. So 281 is pretty good considering they were both playing quite safe. I'm gonna guess that Retro Bob is gonna go for the butt slide strat on Iggy, a very nice strat indeed. Oh, and Umar just having a bit of trouble there, getting an extra cycle. So, no safe, fast room 5 for Umar. Well, based on that last run, this is a very nice lead for Retro Bob. Three seconds. I think it's about 3 seconds. But 3 seconds feels like so much. Yeah, that was just over 3 seconds. Well, very, very nice. Umar already with a slight comeback. Showing off DP1 guy. Love that strat so much. It's very, very tough. Doesn't save much time, but it is still very nice. Well, that by far is the best DP1 that we've seen in the tournament. I would challenge anyone else to find a 363 for DP1 in this tournament so far. So well done. 363. Ooh, so nice. And who knows, DS1 could make the difference. I'm going to say that Bob will do well in DS1. Bob, a very experienced 11 exit runner. Ooh, I spoke too soon. Oh my word. Oh my word. That's hard. That's a hard one. You see, I've heard that can happen. I have heard that it can happen, that you can get hit by that shell. And it's never happened to me before. Like, I've run 11 exit for maybe about 5 years, and I've never seen that happen. It's never happened to me either. But I didn't want to see it tonight. Oh my word. This has been tough for Umar. Well, it's highly commendable that he attempted to go on capeless. Well, I suppose that's the only good thing, losing cape because you were trying to go too fast. Not such a thing exists of trying to go too fast. But props to Umar for nearly having a really good DS1 after Bob lost the shell at the end. Would have been a nice comeback. Definitely a very unfortunate outcome for Umar. Weirder things have happened. We might possibly see it change hands. It's possible. Wow, and Bob having trouble at the end of Star World 2 again. He's not going to be happy about that. Twice in a row. Although sometimes the end of Star World 2, even though it feels totally normal to you all the time, sometimes you can just, I don't know, it just keeps going weird. I don't know why. Whenever you make a mistake once, it's quite easy for you to make it again. Bob having no issues with Star World 4, pretty much expected. Very nice backup from Umar in Star World 3. It can be pretty tough at times, hitting Lakitu with those rainbow blocks. If you miss him the first time, it can be incredibly tricky. And very, very nice backup from Umar in Star World 4. That is exactly how I would approach it. We've seen a lot of players feed the Yoshi at the start and then end up grabbing cape. Or feed the Yoshi and not grabbing cape. Do it that way. That was absolutely perfect from Umar. That is exactly how you want to approach it. So it's good to see that he practiced something like that. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people feed the Yoshi and then go for room 3. It's such a big time loss. Umar going for room 7. And very, very nice. That was a good room 7. Well, it seems like Retro Bobs is only a couple of hits away from securing a 2-0 victory. How close that first one was. It's still very, very impressive. Both Bowser fights looking very comfortable so far. And Bob now only one hit away from securing another sub 1050 run. And securing a 2-0 victory, very well done. Congrats to Retro Bob on the victory. So even though he's going to be quite happy with winning, I imagine he's going to be a bit critical of a couple of things that happened. But obviously, overall, that was absolutely amazing. 10:45, and then I think that was it. I already forget, my memory's terrible. But it was like a 10:47 or 10:48, I think. So you obviously couldn't fault Umar in the first race. Only 0.2 seconds away. If things had went a bit better for Umar this time round, could have been competitive. But that's just the thing with 11 exits. Sometimes bad things happen. And once that one thing that happens trips you up, you lose cape, then you're just 30 seconds behind. It's very, very tough. Again, it was pretty crazy just how close that first one was, but you would almost expect that from these two.
What's up?
You, Bob, what's up? Umar, also, hello, welcome. I mean, that first one, it's always going to be a heartbreaker for somebody.
Yo.
That kind of deserved the third match, the way the first one went.
Yeah. I absolutely agree. As a spectator, I was hoping that this would go to a third match.
Honestly, I thought I could make the comeback after I got DP1 guy.
I loved it.
Got DP1 guy?
Yeah. I messed up Iggy really badly, like the fight. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna go for all 1039 strats.
Yeah, I saw the Iggy, and then I saw everyone punk champing. Like, what are they punk champing for?
And then I went too fast in DS1 and got hit.
The really unfortunate thing is, if you didn't get hit, you were probably back in my. Because obviously, saved time in DP1, and Bob lost Shell in DS1, so you were making the right decisions in order to try and make a comeback.
Yeah, but I would have lost a run to going through the boo rings in DSH because I wasn't really looking at what Bob's space was.
Yeah, that pretty much sealed the deal at that point, unfortunately. But yeah, that first one was very close. It was a very impressive race.
I really thought I blew him in Dark Room. I mean, I really did.
I had a lot of slop, just like, well, not a lot, but like a little slop everywhere. So it just like added up, and you had like that one big mistake. So I guess it evened it out.
As I mentioned earlier, Umar was ahead going into front door. Then after missing the door at the end of room 2, Bob was ahead. Then Bob losing P speed. put it to that close that it ended up being.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then I had trouble in Star World 2. I had a lot of trouble in Star World 2 in these races.
Yes.
That's the one level I'd have to practice.
I don't know, sometimes the end of Star World 2 can just blindside you and feel weird, and then you end up doing that in both your races. It's, yeah, I mean, it was the exact same thing both times.
Oh,
I'm gonna blame my D-pad, even though it's mostly my fault.
I'm gonna go back to the first race, though. I was kind of looking, and when I saw how close it was, I thought I had to go for first frame ball skip. I don't know if I got first frame or not, but it looked like it.
Yeah, I was going for some really close ball skip, and I think I got that too.
Yeah, I was looking out for that, and both of you looked very strong on your ball skip. That would have been my approach as well. I always watch my opponent, and if it was that close, that's how I'd be approaching it as well.
Alright, well, guess I'm in losers now.
Yeah, Umar, it's unfortunate. Have you looked at who's going to be before you? I'm sure you have.
It was actually the races today. Well, Rich versus Zine didn't happen, but Arius versus Agathor. So the winner of Arius and Rich versus Zine faces me.
Hello. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just having a look at the bracket for a more visual representation, but I think I know how it's going to go. Yeah. I would expect Umar to do pretty damn well no matter what. Sorry, I'm still laughing about the phone call. It sounded like a really old-fashioned phone. Pretty cool.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello. So just looking at the bracket, thinking you look pretty good no matter what matchup. Oh, sorry. Well, Rich could make it interesting, though. Just as a side note, Rich raced alongside Arias and Agathor for fun twice and came third both times. But we'll just see, because Rich is a really good run. But Arias made it interesting today as well. So we'll just see. Yeah, looking forward to that. Obviously, Bob, you will be advancing in the winners bracket. You'll be facing Paco.
Paco.
That's going to be an old school match. I'm looking forward to that one.
Definitely not going to be a resident Paco match. It's going to be pretty cool.
So I think that will be a money match. I think the winner of that will be guaranteed at least 8th place in the tournament. So that would just mean the winner of that, even if they lost their next match in the losers bracket, will still get $25 at least. I think that's how it works. But yeah, we're getting close to that stage where getting very interesting. We only have 2 winner round 4 matches left, and then we will have a full bracket of quarterfinals.
Getting into top 8 is going to be rough, so good luck to everyone and me.
Yeah, I think you'll do pretty well in the second chance bracket. I think that's pretty obvious. But yeah, big congrats to Bob. Also, I'm just going to mention for anyone that my match with Louis is going to be on Sunday. Possibly going to be tonight or tomorrow, but it's probably Sunday night.
No matter when, I can't wait for that one.
It's going to be, well, I hope it's going to be interesting. I hope to make it interesting. But yeah, guys, I think that's us for tonight. I don't think there's anything else going on.
GG, Bob.
GG, good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks. You too.
Yes, thanks so much for the races, guys. They were good. Take care.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.